Alright, what's going on? my bro, my hair, I look like a Hisuian Decidueye, like, honestly. But how's it going, y'all? Um so we are just gonna be taking a look at the best of three ladder today. If you don't know, Showdown, Pokemon Showdown that is, has been making some pretty big leaps and advances recently, just like I've been saying my channel has, so good for us, right? Our channel is now sponsored by my channel, my website, so you can go on my website, which is linked down below. I won't go into that too much because you guys can look at it yourselves if you want, but we will be mentioning it in future videos, right? So, yeah, if you just take a look at Showdown, they've been doing some really neato things. Like, you now have the ability to actually save your teams to a database, so you don't have to deal with them clearing your cookies and wiping your teams anymore. And so like you can actually save teams now instead of like having them saved via your cookies. And they also have a best of three ladder, which is what I've been talking about. So we're gonna play best of three ladder, and we're gonna see what kind of fun that we can get into. Nice. So it looks like I have the sound turned off. I hope if I turn the sound on, it doesn't. So if I turn the sound on, it messes up my computer, and now I have to use my crappy mic again. This is a forced open team sheet ladder, which is really good. If you ask me, we have some pretty interesting looking stuff here. Okay. I mean, like, Indeedee Sinistra is not a terrible lead against their team, because, like, it does guarantee the Trick Room, right? I mean, I kind of feel like I can just do, like, Indeedee Ogerpon, can't I? Or, like, Indeedee Gundra. I kinda think Indeedee Sinistra is, like, all in all gonna be my best. We bring Ursaluna in the back, and then we just start setting up Hydra. I mean, it's not perfect. I'm gonna GLHF them. So yeah, I mean, I think this is smart, right? Like, if you're my opponent, this makes perfect sense. I'm going to just click follow me. I'm gonna Terra Water, and I'm gonna click Trick The worst thing is, like, I don't even know how to forfeit. Okay. Okay. You just play till you die, I guess. You know? Ouch. Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to click Shelter, unfortunately, and then just go for the Moonblast again. Okay. Interesting. I've never done this before. So we will be doing this again with my mic coming back. And then I'll just like put music over it or something. Okay. So he started Moltres Flutter, and there's a good chance he has a fast Flutter, but we don't know that. I'm gonna start Ogerpon Sinistra because it seems generally safer. If we don't get flinched, that would obviously be nice. Ogerpon Sinistra, Gudra, Ursaluna. He starts Krogi Dogi. Krogi Dogi. So let's see. I mean, this is really not a bad time for me to just like do this and then switch out into like Ursaluna. Bonk. So he brings out the Torn. Smart. I'm just gonna go for Okie Dokie Dokie and Blood Moon. Okay. We just had to put the power on. We actually could still lose this, but probably not. Like, we probably don't lose this. Okay. So I actually think we had a really strong lead going there. I think if we lead like Ogerpon Gudra, we put on enough pressure that it's like, I mean, what do they actually do about it, quote unquote, right? So that's kind of good. I do think Landorus is scary though, right? What if we lead like Ogerpon and Polion with Sinistra Gudra, Ursaluna Gudra? We'll see. So they go with the Fluter. I think that's smart. I also think I can just do this and then just click like I think the question is, do I have the Terra? And the answer is I just kind of want to, right? Like, if anything, this could be a good time to save my Terra and then use it on Gudra in the back, but that assumes that Ivy Sudgel would get the KO here, and I think it's actually safer in that case to do this. Okay, so that's a little unfortunate. Okay, so I probably lose. Because I just didn't play that correctly. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click Follow Me, Fire Terra, and then how does that actually get me? I'm gonna have to go like this, and then okay, yeah, no, I think that's still my play. So he does make the correct Drain Punch. Brings out Flutter. I think if I just click like Spiky Shield, Ice Beam, or hold on. Kid Bubba Kid. I think if I click, sorry, I know you guys can hear that outside. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna click Spiky Shield, and I'm gonna Flash Cannon them to put on pressure. Okay. Sorry, I know you guys could hear that. I'm now going to... This is a really hard call because I feel like Ogerpon's important for winning this, right? I'm gonna switch into Goodra here, even though it could be a bad play. And I'm going to... I'm gonna Ice Beam them. Okay, so Clefairy coming out is really good for us. That means my best play right now is just to... Let's see, they do have Life Dew, which makes this a little bit harder. I think I'm just gonna double target them with a... ooh, they actually both have Protect. That's interesting. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, how do I play this? I think I just win, but this is such a hard call. Oh my god, dude. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's how the best of 3 ladder goes. I don't really know what to say, but that was cool. That was really interesting. I don't like... Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna have to keep playing it, right? But like, yeah, I mean, it's a best of 3. It's on Showdown. It worked. My mic was a little, I messed up my mic like halfway through, but that's fine. That's fine. We could probably fit in another best of 3 if we really want, right? So, yeah. I'll think about that. I'll try to get another one. I definitely don't think this team is perfect. Like, it's very, like, in the works, quote unquote. And, like, it does seem like almost, like, every time you have to start, like, in DD Sinistra versus certain team comps, which is, like, not good, right? But that being said, I'll try it, right? So, excuse me. So, yeah, I mean, what a bar. So they're gonna start Krogerpon and Clef. I think in that case we definitely just click Follow Me Trick Room. click Follow Me Trick Room, we click Mucha Gucha, we click we click Muchos Gustos. They should be switching in Iron Halls. Yeah. So that's definitely an Iron Hands time. Big time Iron Hands. So let's click Follow Me, let's click Mucha Gucha. Muchos Gustos. Can you just take... I mean, good job. You got one, boys. That would have been a really nice chance to, like, switch out, though, unfortunately. Thank you. Freaking Muchos Gustos over here. Let's just do that again. Because we can. It's all these freaking forfeiters, man. We can't handle it. Because we're in too low rank, man. All these freaking forfeiters, my guy. And yeah, I mean, I really don't... He's here? He's still here? Like, jeez, man. I do think that we have a pretty safe start here of, like, Sinistra Ogerpon. Yeah, I'm gonna start, like, Sinistra Ogerpon with Ursaluna Gudra. And I'm going to click Trick Room, and I'm going to click the IV of the Subtle. Okay. Well, I didn't see that coming. We're definitely going to go for Muchos Gustos again. I think it's more important to actually just take out Clefairy here, so I'm going to click Scald into Clefairy and Ivy Sigil. So. Wow, good play. Very good play. So now he brings Scarlet, and we just start clicking Hyper Voice Ivy Sigil. Okay. They do just go for the big damage, which is a little scary. So they're clicking their moves fast enough to stop me from clicking out of my choices. I do think we kind of have to waste their time, though, to get out of Trick Room in order to beat their Ogerpon, potentially. So this is going to become an interesting endgame. Right. A real muchos gustos. I think it's a really hard call. Because we just don't know what my opponent's gonna do here, right? Like, I think they have a really good just Drain Punch into Blood Moon, but they might not go for it. So what I want to do technically is I want to conserve the fact that I have Goodra in the back and not let them know that, and I want to click this and this. But if they just go for the fake out, and yeah, so that's what I was afraid of. So I should have actually done the switch out like I was thinking. It's fine. It might not lose us the game, but it might. I need to think now. Because we might lose because of that. They have +1 speed. That is not what I was aware of. Okay. So I think that means if I click Follow Me Earth Power, then we should be in an okay position. Okay, we're actually not in a good position. I have to click Earth Power and Shelter, but like, we're in a pretty bad position here. And it's mostly just because I didn't like actually make the correct play turn in. So they're gonna do 30% this time. We're 4 times resisting the grass, so we definitely have to click Shelter again no matter what. But we should take 30% plus like 5. So like, we're gonna be in a pretty bad position here. Because we basically have to like, we're in a bad position. It's gonna go to game 2. Okay, so yeah, 5%, 33%. We click Shelter again. We click Protect again. It's the only thing I can do, but like, theoretically, we just lose, right? Their next Drain Punch should do maybe, I don't remember, like 20 or like 20, it's like 17 to 23, I can't remember. So like Ogerpon is slowly becoming like a nothing Pokemon right now. And if we could land a double protect, that would probably keep us in it, but I don't think it's worth going for, right? Okay. Now I'm just toying with them. You see? This is Gudra. Welcome to Gudra. We do still have Water Terra Gudra though, which is bad for us. Because it takes their 4 times resist to a... It like multiplies the damage by 8 basically, because it goes from super effective to super effective. So at this point, there's a chance that I'm actually just outliving their damage now. So the Drain Punch did 19.3, the Horn Leech did 3.2. Now we're at +4, which means I go up to like 20-ish next time. Like, if I could get another double protect, I think that would guarantee that we win, but I don't think it's worth going for. So this is actually kind of scary because, like, I do think they're actually doing enough damage for us to not be able to get out of this. And the one thing that would get us out of this is a double protect, right? Like, a double protect or life deal. Okay, they got a crit. Why though? It just did enough? Okay. I mean, I didn't think that should have done enough. Because the last one did 19%. That one did 17. And we went from +3 to +4. Like, I don't know. That was a high roll. But GG's. I think... I'm thinking we start Ogerpon and Ogerpon and the other. So yeah, let's go these two. Let's bring Sinistcha in the back. And then we really don't have like a perfect back option here. Like, if we save our Terra for Ursaluna, that's good. But, like, if anything, we should probably be thinking about Empoleon if we're not going to set Trick Room, right? So I'm going to be risky here. I'm going to bring Empoleon over... no, I don't think that's the right play. Let's go Ogerpon, Goodra, Ursaluna, Sinistcha. Because, like, I think if we can just bulk up right off the bat, we should be able to pressure them. They do have Ability Shield, Heat Train, which I think is very smart. And it pressures my team quite a lot. So we're gonna have to really see what happens here, honestly. Like, sorry. You know, this new mic can hear literally everything that ever exists in the world, so. They've got some thinking to do. I mean, I think Heatran looks like an extremely strong Pokemon for them. They went for freaking Helping Hand U-turn in the beginning of the last game, though. Like, that's what I didn't get. I was like, bro, that's not a play. So they do go for the right plays here. Let's look at their team one more time just to make sure we don't lose. But we just might, especially... Okay, no. So because I can safely click Terra Water Shelter here, we're not in a terrible position. We're not in a perfect position. But I do think it's going to be our best play. So we just try to get rid of Urshifu right now. At least we like pressure the Urshifu with Wood Hammer. Yeah, so goodbye Urshifu. They go for Earth Power. We go for Shelter. And yeah. So that should win us the game. Especially if Clefairy's what they have in the back. Yeah. I'm gonna click Spiky Shield and Shelter. Because I think this is a great time for them to click like Protect and then try to do something weird. So yeah, we're gonna just get to +4. I'll click Ivy Sigil. They are gonna disconnect. So I mean, I think we took this one far enough that we can say this was a best of 3, right? Like, we kind of just repped him in this game, so he's leaving, but like, this was a best of 3, right? Like, this was actually a best of 3. We got like a best of 3 where I lost. There was a best 3 where I won before that, obviously. There was the best 3 I lost. 2 ones where people quit right away because I was wrecking them, and then this. So this person sees the writing on the wall, though. Like, I think starting Ogerpon was really good for me here, and if they had Scarf, that would have been different, but I mean, also, like, I mean, you have Protect on Urshifu, like, click it, you know what I mean? Like, if you really are that worried about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made a really good play by tearing my Goodra, but yeah, you know, we'll take that one. And yeah, definitely check out the best of 3 ladder on Showdown. You know, it's fun. And I definitely don't think Empoleon is doing that much on this team. I think we should think about a Pokemon that rounds the team off a little bit better. But fun team. And you know, we're just gonna have to see what happens in more best of 3s with probably different teams. But I will also be making a version of this team for you guys to rent, so hope you guys did enjoy. Definitely check out the ladder.